everyone, and welcome. I am Miss Jamie, one of the program facilitator at Malvern Family Resource Center. Let's start off with our welcome song to welcome everyone. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? Welcome, and let's start program now. Hi everyone, welcome. Today we have a program about some scary lions. Miss Jamie, did you say some scary lions? Oh no, I think I feel a little scared. Well, boys and girls, how do you feel? Well, it's okay. Today we are going to sing a fun song about some lions. We are going to go on a lion hunt, and we are also going to do a craft about some lions. Well, hope you enjoy it because I can't wait to do all these with you. Here we go. Hello everyone. This is our story for today, Little Red and the Very Hungry Lion. So this over here is our friend Little Red. She has a red dress on. She has two red hair ties, and at the end of her braid, there are two pink bows. Very cute. And here must be the very hungry lion. Look at his sharp teeth. Oh no, so scary. And in his hands, he has some forks and knives. It seems like he is ready to eat. Boys and girls, how would you feel if you were Little Red? Miss Jamie would feel really scared. Oh no, what if the lion eats me? I will be very scared. Boys and girls, how would you feel? Well, let's read the story and find out what this is about. Oh, look, we have a little goat over here. Little Red and the Very Hungry Lion by Alex Smith. This is Little Red, and today she is going to be gobbled up by a lion. This is Lion. Well, that's what he thinks is going to happen anyways. One hot morning, Auntie Rosie woke up covered in spots. Oh no, there was only one thing for it. Ring, 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 ring. Oh dear, said Little Red when she heard the news. I'll come right away. Oh no, look at Auntie Rosie. Look at her face, look at her arms. She's covered in spots. And she phoned our friend Little Red over here. Look at her eyes. She seems very surprised and scared too, right? Yeah, but she's going to go over and see how Auntie Rosie is. So she packed her basket, waved goodbye to her daddy, and set off. It was a long way to Auntie Rosie's house. Little Red walked under the giraffes. Here, look, we have some giraffes over here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 very tall giraffes here. And she went over the sleepy crocodiles. Oh, look, the crocodiles are sleeping over here. And dashed past the chattering monkeys. Monkeys, look at them. They are swinging on the trees. She creeped around the termite mounds and under the leaping gazelles. Then she caught a lift on an elephant. Oh, look, she had an elephant ride. That seems very fun. I would love to have an elephant ride too. Boys and girls, what do you think? Would you like to do an elephant ride too? and she wiggled her way around the hippos and warhawks. Oh, look, hippos here and the warhawks over here. And waved hello to the meerkats. We have 1, 2, 3 little meerkats over here. Then she sat down for a rest in the shade of a shady tree. And that's when the lion arrived, the very hungry lion. Oh no, boys and girls, do you spot the lion? Where is the lion? He is just behind the tree. Oh, hello, purred the lion. Where are you going? To visit my auntie, who is covered in spots, said Little Red. And in the time it took for his tummy to rumble, the very hungry lion had cooked up a very naughty plan. Look, let's see what his plan is all about. First off, he's going to sneak off to Auntie Rosie's house. Then he's going to hide her in a cupboard, and he's going to dress up as Auntie Rosie. He's going to wait for a bit and then jump up and eat Little Red. And then he's going to eat Auntie Rosie as well. And this was his very clever plan. Well done. This is what he had planned to do. And he rushed off to put his plan into action. Well, boys and girls, what do you think? Do you think the lion's plan is going to work out? Well, let's find out together. First, the very hungry lion plunked Auntie Rosie in a cupboard and locked the door. Then he squeezed himself into one of her nighties and covered himself all over in spots. Of course, when Little Red arrived, she realized straight away it wasn't Auntie Rosie sitting in the bed. Now, boys and girls, when you saw this lion over here, would you think that is Auntie Rosie? No, I don't think you would think that's Auntie Rosie too, right? The lion does not look like Auntie Rosie at all. This is what Auntie Rosie looks like, and this is what the lion looks like. I think we're not silly enough to get mistaken. She quickly looked around and spotted her auntie peeking through a gap in the cupboard. Then Little Red decided that she was going to teach the naughty lion a lesson. "Oh, Auntie!" cried Little Red. "What tatty hair you have!" And before the very hungry lion could even lick his lips, Little Red had brushed and combed and twisted and braided until the lion had a lovely new look. So she's combing his hair over here and then braiding his hair, and this is what the lion looks like. This had not been in the lion's plan, and he doesn't seem happy. So he opened his mouth wide and, "Blimey!" tutted Little Red. "What grubby, grotty teeth you have, Auntie!" Oh no, look at what's between his teeth and inside his gum, boys and girls. What are these? I don't think the lion brushes teeth very often. Oh no. And Little Red made the very hungry lion brush, brush, brush his teeth until they sparkled. Yes, boys and girls, please remember, we also need to brush our teeth. How many times a day? Is it 1 time? No, 2 times per day, in the morning and before we go to bed, to keep our teeth nice and healthy. "Oh, Auntie," sighed Little Red, "what an old nightie you are wearing!" And before the very hungry lion knew it, Little Red had found him a much prettier frock to wear. Oh, look! This new nightie that he has lots of balls and hearts. And I don't think the lion likes it a lot. And this had not been in the lion's plan either. Boys and girls, it seems like so far things have not really been going according to the lion's plan. Stop! Yelled the lion. I am a very hungry lion, and my tummy is grumbly. Uh-oh, what's going to happen now? Little Red waggled a finger. Well, trying to gobble up children and poorly aunties, it's very naughty. If your tummy was rumbly, all you had to do was ask nicely for some food. The very hungry lion let Auntie Rosie out of the cupboard and said, "Sorry," ever so politely. Then the three of them munched through a basketful of donuts together. The lion had 5. Soon it was beginning to get dark, so the lion walked all the way back home with Little Red on his very best behavior, and he promised to never, ever, ever try to eat another auntie or any children. But he might be tempted to eat a daddy. And what does Little Red say? No, bad kitty. And that's the end of our story. Now, boys and girls, did you enjoy the story? I thought the story was very cute. Yes, so this story might seem similar to another story, right? Some of you might have read before. If you've never heard of the other one, it's okay. This could be a new story for all of you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Hello friends, we just read that story about Little Red and the lion, right? Well, how about let's look for our very own lion? What do you think? Let's go find him. Are you ready? For those of you who are brave, come along. We're going on a lion hunt.
I've got my binoculars.
I've got my binoculars.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Ooh, look at that tall, wavy grass.
It's so tall.
Can't go over it.
We can't go over it.
We can't go under it.
We can't go under it.
We're just gonna have to go through it.
We're gonna have to go through it. Swish, 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 swish.
We're going on a lion hunt.
We're going on a lion hunt.
I've got my binoculars.
I've got my binoculars.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Uh-oh, there's a big river.
Ooh,
Can't go over it.
we can't go over it.
We can't go under it.
We can't go under it.
We're just gonna have to swim.
I hope it's not too chilly.
Splash, 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 splash. We're going on a lion hunt.
We're going on a lion hunt.
I've got my binoculars.
I've got my binoculars.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared either.
Ooh, look at all that mud.
So muddy.
We can't go over it.
We can't go over it.
We can't go under it.
We can't go under it.
We're just gonna have to go through it.
I have to.
Squish, 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 squish. We're going on a lion hunt.
We're going on a lion hunt.
I've got my binoculars.
I've got my binoculars.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared.
Uh-oh, what's that?
It's a cave.
We can't go over it.
We can't go over it.
We can't go under it.
We can't go under it.
We're just gonna have to go into it.
Are you sure?
Step, step,
Step, step.
We're going on a lion hunt.
We're going on a lion hunt.
Oh, I've got my binoculars.
I've got my binoculars too.
I'm not scared.
I'm a little scared.
Sure is dark in here.
What's that in the corner?
I feel two big ears.
I feel two big ears.
Feel one wet nose.
I feel one wet nose.
Feel two sharp teeth.
I know what that is.
What?
It's a lion.
Let's get out of here. Let's run back to the cave.
Step, step, step.
Okay, quickly, back through the mud.
Squish, squish, squish.
Okay, let's cross the river.
Splash, splash, splash.
And quick, through the tall grass.
Swish, swish, swish.
And quick, through the yard, up the stairs, into the house, close the door.
We're safe.
That was a close one.
Let's not go lion hunting anymore.
So boys and girls, that was really scary, right? Ooh, that was so close. Did you see the lion? Oh mine, super scary, right? Now boys and girls, it's okay. Calm down, take a deep breath, and you will feel much better soon. Boys and girls, did you like that story? I thought it was very funny. I loved it. So today we are going to be making a lion craft together. You'll need some scrap paper. Today Miss Jamie chose orange, brown, yellow, and white. And of course, you can choose any color you like. We have some glue over here for putting the pieces together. And obviously, you can use tape or staples, anything that you like. You can have a marker or pen, pencil to draw the face on afterwards. You need some scissors for cutting the pieces. And once again, this is optional. Miss Jamie has a popsicle stick here. Well, do you have your materials ready? If not, let's go get them. And we're going to start craft now. So the first step is to cut out the face for the lion. Miss Jamie has a cup over here. And we can use the bottom, the circle, to trace out a circle, and I'm going to place it onto the piece of yellow paper. And boys and girls, you can try to find something at your home, something that is a circle, maybe it could be a toy, maybe it could be a bowl, a plate, anything that you find in your home that is a circle. You can try to trace it, yes, and then you can bring out a marker, a pen or pencil to trace out the circle. Now, Miss Jamie is going to carefully go around the cup. You can push against the cup like this. Parents, if your child is new to tracing, you can hold on to the cup for them. Even though they're holding their pens or pencils like this, it's okay. Encourage them to use more of the pencil. And you can ask them to push against the circle and then ask them to trace it out like this. For children, tracing circles are easier because there are no edges and they just push along. Once they have mastered this, then you can try tracing out different shapes like squares or rectangles, and triangles, and even you can try to trace out a star shape. Yep, with more edges, that will be harder. So boys and girls, let's take the cup away. Yep, and this is what it looks like. Let me show you the circle. Can you see my circle? And then the first step is to take your scissors and then to carefully cut out the circle. Okay, all done with our circle. We will save this piece of paper. We'll put it on the side. We'll use it in a bit, okay? So on this side, you can see some pencil and some pens mark. Let's say over here, if you look carefully, there is some mark. And if you didn't want to use the side, you can always use the other side with no pencil mark at all. So let's start off with the face. You can take a pen or you can use our marker. So Miss Jamie is going to first draw some eyes for my lion. So 2 bright eyes like these. And then let's draw the nose. I'm going to draw an upside down triangle for the nose. Something like this. And then here's the mouth. Just like this. If you wanted to draw some sharp teeth on, you can do that as well. Did you remember when the lion opened his mouth really, really big? There were some really sharp teeth inside. So this is what my lion looks like. What we are going to do next is to make the mane of the lion. So Miss Jamie has some scrap paper over here, and we are just going to cut along and make some paper strips. Just like this, something like this. In a bit, we're going to fold this in half. So no worries if you find this to be too long. Afterwards, we can cut this shorter as well. So you can put this on the side. And if you wanted to cut faster, you can just double up. See, Miss Jamie has 2 pieces over here. I am going to layer them up in 2 layers and then cut them together. This is Miss Jamie's little trick of cutting faster. See, 1 strip turned into 2. Very cool, right? Okay, so let's use other colors as well. How about let's use brown? We're going to use brown up next. So same thing, we are going to cut a strip out. Just like this. And then how about some yellow as well? So once again, let's put this yellow piece and the brown piece together. And if you notice, they're not the same length, which is okay. We can still cut them on top of each other. Now we have 2 more pieces. How about some white as well? How about some white and yellow? So once again, Miss Jamie has lined them up. Two pieces, put them on the side. How about white and brown this time? So I'm sure some of you might have noticed that the strips Miss Jamie's are cutting out are not completely straight, which is okay because for this craft, you don't need to do that. Just have fun with it and practice cutting along the way. Okay, so this might be enough. See, we have these paper strips over here. If we need more, we can cut more in a little bit. Now we're going to do the gluing part. So Miss Jamie has her brush here and some glue over here. And here is the lion's face. We are going to turn this around and we're going to pick the first color for his mane. Which color should we pick? Let's start off with brown. How about that? We have brown over here. We are going to fold this in half. You can even pinch it a little bit. Yep. And then we're going to add some glue. Take a little bit of glue. We're going to put it on the edge of his face like this. Yep, just a little bit of glue. Not too much, just a little bit. We're going to press onto this. Push the first piece on. And then we're going to add a little bit more glue on top like this. Like this. And then we're going to push the second layer on. Push, push, push. Hold it down for a couple of seconds. Okay, good. So here is the first piece. Now we're going to continue. What color shall we choose next? How about white? White seems nice. We can put the next piece over here. So once again, we are going to add some glue onto the edge like this. And we are going to put the second piece on. Once again, let's hold it down, make sure it stays. And then we're going to add some glue on top, spread it out. And let's push the second piece down. Yep, push, push, push. Okay, now we can move on. Boys and girls, you got the pattern, right? You know what we're doing up next? We are going to do the same thing. Yes. So once again, let's push this one on, and you can pick any color you like. You can have different colors for your lion's mane. And for parents, this is a good practice for children's fine motor skills of the cutting and pasting as well. And if you have too much glue here, you might actually just be able to pick up some glue like this, spread it out, and push it down. So you don't need to add extra glue to it. And if you find this to be too long, let me show you what it looks like. So this is the lion's mane. If you find this to be too long, you don't want it to be so long, you can cut these a little shorter. Or if you didn't want to do that, you can even just glue it in a bit more so this will be shorter. Let me demonstrate. So if you push this in, you don't need to line up exactly to the line over here. If you find this to be too long, you can push it in a little bit like this. And this piece of the mane will be shorter. Okay, I think you get the idea, right? Let's continue then. This time, let's paint white. Miss Jamie wants white. Look, we're almost halfway there. And parents, if you find that you don't have enough of these pieces, maybe while your children are doing the pasting, you can help them with cutting more pieces out. This could be a very creative craft with using different colors. And when we're done, you can even count the pieces of the mane. And that could be a number activity. Yes, and you can talk about the colors. Yep, so this craft could actually be very educational. How about use yellow next? We haven't used yellow in a bit. Yes, let's use yellow up next. Let's push this down. In the back, it kind of looks like a flower, right? Maybe we can make a flower craft like this. Miss Jamie's getting more ideas now. Maybe on the front, it looks like a lion, and on the back, it'll look like a flower. Let me show you. So far, it looks pretty much like a flower, right? And on the front, it looks like a lion. Friends, look, we're almost done. Maybe just one or two more, and we're done with the mane. Push, 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 make sure it stays. Okay, not too much glue. Just a little bit would be enough. Push, push, push. How about orange this time? Let's flip this over. Stick it on. Okay, let's see how it looks like so far. Are you ready? Let's see it. Ta-da! This is our lion so far. Do you like it? Do you like the mane? The different colors? I love it. Very nice. Oh, don't forget, you can add your popsicle stick on the bottom like this, so you can hold it up. So friends, let's flip this back over. We are going to add some glue on the bottom over here. Let's add some to my popsicle stick as well. Like this. And we're going to glue this on. Let's push it down and hold it for 5 seconds. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see if it's ready. And by the way, boys and girls, these liquid glue might take a little longer for it to dry. So different glue and different adhesive materials will take a different time. So maybe if you use tape, it'll be immediate. Yes, let's see. Oh, look, it's sticking. Ta-da! This is what it looks like, friends. Hope you enjoy this craft. Boys and girls, look. This is our finished product of the lion craft. Did you like it? I think this lion is very cute, not scary at all. And if you flip it over, ta-da! It actually kind of looks like a flower, right? Boys and girls, did you enjoy this craft? What colors did you make? Well, today Miss Jamie chose orange, brown, white, oh, and some yellow too. Did you want to count with Miss Jamie to see how many of the fur we have on the lion? Well, let's start with the white one on top. Let's count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 fur on the lion's mane. Well, boys and girls, if you're done with your craft, feel free to send it to Miss Jamie. I love receiving pictures and videos of your crafts. It's time to say goodbye, so let's take out our microphone and sing a bye-bye song together. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for joining us today. I had so much fun with you. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos. Hope to see you soon again. Bye-bye.